Hey guys, thank you so much for being here. Nutchip, thank you for being first. Thank you for the lurk as well. Have a good somethings to do. Savast, Gabby, Amras. Very good. It's going very soothing. Good deal. Thank you so much for being here, Gabby. Savast, it's good to see you. If you guys don't know me, I'm Mercy from HereThereBeMonsters, and today we are going to hit our goal for the month of 25% of the way to monetization on YouTube. So thank you all so much for being here. Really appreciate it. It is probably going to be a slightly shorter stream today just because it's finally nice outside for the first time in like 2 weeks. And I want to get some outside time. So that being said, it'll still be, 2 to 3 hours. It's just not going to be like 3 to 5 like it normally is. I'm going to stay focused today. Alcaris! Hello, sir. Yeah, I'm doing well, Gabby. Thank you. I'm a little tired. I couldn't get to sleep, so I was up about an hour later than I wanted to be. And then I also woke up about 3 hours before I wanted to. So only got like 4.5 hours of sleep. So I'm a little tired, a little wired, but we're doing okay. And I'm excited to be here. It's gonna be fun. David, you guys made it. How's it going? Thank you. So as far as what's going on here on the server today, we are going to build the last monument that we started working on last time out in front of the water temple. And then we're going to get to work on upgrading the houses that Savast so graciously blocked out for us in dirt. 6 likes already. Big poggers. Thank you guys. Candace. Oh, you're not home? You on phone? Well, that's super cool. Thank you so much. You guys are so nice. Thank you. Hopefully we can actually connect to the server. There we go. I was gonna say I was on it taking screenshots for the thumbnail like half an hour ago. So a quick catch up on what we did last time. We built these super cool mermaid monuments with help from with inspiration from a guide that we found on Reddit. I don't remember the guy's name off the top of my head. If you go to our last Atlantis video and go into the description, we credited him there. But I think they turned out really cool, and we added the beacons as kind of like an extra, like a treasure that they're holding out. So today we're going to experiment with whether or not we like the look of having one more monument in the middle here. It's not going to be one of those. It'll be a different pose, a different type. And then when we're done with that, this is the huge housing block that Savast set up for us. I think it turned out really cool. We were kind of modeling it after a favela. And I think the framework that we have here looks amazing. I'm really excited to start working on this. It's going to be hard because there's just, like one thing kind of flows into another. So it's going to be hard, but we're going to do it. Probably not all today. In fact, I can pretty much guarantee not all today. But we're gonna experiment with that other monument, and then we're gonna start working on this. It's gonna be really cool. Hey, thank you, Savast. Appreciate that. Hey, Hersho, how you doing, man? Thanks so much for coming by the YouTube. How's your week going? I cannot believe it's already Thursday, you guys. Halloween in just a couple days. Also, actually skipped over an announcement / reminder. If you guys don't know, haven't heard, haven't seen, or just otherwise need a reminder, we have a Halloween event tomorrow night, Friday the 30th at 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Make sure if you are in Europe that you convert the time correctly, because Europe's daylight time changes 1 week before ours does. So 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, which is about 30 hours from now. We are going to be playing the Call of Cthulhu tabletop role-playing game live on stream. This is our little promo image that I put together for it. Wanted to get the vibe going, get people in the right mind. I know the envelope says 1950. I didn't notice that until after I was done with it. The setting that we'll be in is actually more like in the 1920s in the United States and New England, but you don't have to know anything about tabletop role-playing games or about Call of Cthulhu or anything. We're all going to be playing together. We'll all be controlling a single character through like voting in chat. So you don't have to worry about that. Just come have fun. We've done it on Halloween before and it was a blast. Everybody loved it. Right, Dalcaris? Oh my gosh. I've been getting so many, especially on my phone. Anytime I open YouTube on my phone, it's one or the other of the presidential candidates. I'm very over it. Oh no, David. I'm assuming you don't have Wi-Fi right now. Having a Halloween party on Saturday. Your family and friends are coming. Hey, be careful, Gabby. If those are people that you haven't, that haven't been part of your quarantine bubble, make sure that everybody stays safe. Especially since you may or may not have heard, but yesterday, Germany and I think France announced that they're going into a second round of countrywide lockdowns because of the surge in cases. Hey, game player. I might combine a few of these into slightly larger houses, but overall, I think this is looking super, super cool. Yup. Oh, yeah, this is turning out great. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking, game player. How are you? Yeah, no, I think this is exactly what it would feel like to walk around in here. Keep trying to connect to the VA Wi-Fi. Dope. Yeah, France was the other one. Yeah, we might fiddle with some of the internal walls a little bit and actually make it maybe even a little bit more mazy. This like straight line through here, I think, could use with a little bit of visual interest. But 9.5 out of 10. This is super, super cool. Oh, I hadn't even thought about that. That's actually kind of fun. We can put like the foot of a bed under there or something. A lot better than last week. Dude, I'm really glad to hear that. Really glad to hear that. Keep looking forward then. Ooh, that's a fun little one. I like that. Hey, now you can see chat. Welcome to chat, Amras. Chat, this is Amras. Amras, this is chat. Be nice. How do I get to... Isn't there one above me here? Or is that... Oh, wait. Is this it? I feel like I'm missing some space. There should be like one more over there. Am I crazy? How long have you been here? About 3 weeks? That sounds about right to me. Right, Dalcaris? Gonna be interesting. There is. Okay, so how do I get to it? Oh, you can't. That's okay. We'll work on it. Are you able to get in and fiddle it all, Savast, while I'm finishing with the monuments? Hey, no problem, Tig. Thanks for popping by, though. You learned what dull coat and gloss coat does, and it's important. I'm assuming dull coat just means matte finish. Yes, very, very different. Oh, I'm really excited to start working on this. I'm super inspired for this. I love the way that we created this little faux courtyard right here. Like, it doesn't stick out too far. It's just like 2 or 3 blocks deep, but it just kind of makes the whole thing feel like it. Yeah, I love it. Hey, Lucas. Dude, I finally figured out what you were talking about when you were talking about the ghost. I forgot about the ghost that flies by the camera. So for like 2 weeks, you'd been throwing me off about that. However, once in a while, you'd just be like, ghost. And I was like, what are you talking about? I forgot about my own thing. Enamel and lacquer is how you're going to accomplish that. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, Gabby. So if you watch my camera here, every once in a while, a little ghost will fly by. Living with your dad now. Gotcha. Well, I hope that's a better fit for you. Also, if you guys are, if you're here, if you're liking the vibe, liking the builds, we'd love to have you like the stream. Give it a good old thumbs up. We are here every Tuesday, Thursday afternoon playing Minecraft on YouTube. And every time you give it a thumbs up, that is a super helpful free way for you guys to support what we're doing. That helps the YouTube algorithm pick up on videos and show them to new people. Didn't even remember having scaffolding. Okay, so andesite, cobblestone. All of this stuff we had for making the monuments. Move that out of the way. Kind of collect the things that are for building and the things that aren't. Something like that, Gabby. 1, maybe 2 more. Kind of just depends on how much you're able to actually like be present. But you're definitely way closer than you're not. Oh, David, it'll fly by the camera. It's pretty quick. It only lasts for a couple seconds. Is that stuck back there behind the sign? Oh, there we go. They were blocking him into the corner. Is it okay to watch and not talk on some days? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it definitely helps if I at least know that you're here. So even if you just say like, hi, I'm going to be watching or something like that. Because otherwise I don't, necessarily know that you're there to kind of like give you credit for it. But other than that, you don't have to like sit here and talk. That's totally okay. All right. Focus, Mercy. Focus. You're going to save up for Minecraft so you can join one day. Hey, that's super cool. That'll be a lot of fun, Candace. Thank you, Gabby. I appreciate that a lot. All right, I'm just popping open the bookmarks to look at our statue inspirations. So what do you guys think? Hold on, I'll show you. So in this spot over here, like a penthouse up here. Oh, sorry, Sebast, I wasn't in game. Amras always lurking. Stare longingly into your eyes. Must have had AFK or something. So the project, what we're looking at is potentially, so right here between the two mermen. So kind of like, oops, like right in here, potentially putting another statue. So what I need your opinions on is what type of statue should that be? These are the, I'm sure we can find others, but I'd like to keep it a similar style if possible. I'm thinking the one that's bowing. I thought that would be kind of cool, like bowing to the temple. I like the one where he's holding the log, but I just don't think it, or the tree, but I just don't think that it like fits for where we are. I think the ones where he's kneeling at least these two where his arms are out are too similar to the merman. And I don't think sitting on like a throne looking at the temple makes sense. So I think it's one of these two. So I'm thinking we do the kneeling down guy unless somebody has a really good... it's a trident, David. We've actually already made 2 of those last week. They're here. So yeah, so we're looking for something to potentially put in the middle of those. So I'm thinking we're gonna do the one that's kneeling down. I've always kind of wondered, how do you say that word? It's like Genuflect.
Genuflect.
Genuflect. Okay, so I would have been pretty close actually. I just wasn't sure if it was like a silent G or something weird, like a newflect. But it is genuflect. So not the one that's genuflecting. Hey T-Bomb, how's it going, my friend? I just covered up chat with the picture. That doesn't help. You don't think anyone can ever finish a Minecraft world because you always add more a week later? True. True. Struggle is real. Ooh, this one's gonna be really hard to figure out. He only took one picture that's like close up to it. Okay, I guess there's 2. One of them is super shadowy though. Watching on a tiny screen though? Oh yeah, that's true. So it's probably pretty hard to tell for you. Well, I'm glad it's going, T-Bomb. Thank you for coming here. See what I did there? Boop. Oops. Boop. Okay. Watching on your phone too? Very cool. Thank you guys so much for tuning in wherever and however you can. That is so super cool to me. All right, so he was using stone for heads was what we ended up deciding. This one's gonna be really hard. Hey, thank you, T-Bomb. I think I managed to replicate it pretty well. Not my design, but I think they're super cool, especially for how small they are. You found a new zen modeling and lurking in the stream with a cool community. Hey, that's super cool, Amras. Thank you. After the stream, can we talk on Discord? You feel free to send me a message, but I am actually going to be going for a walk after stream, so I might not get back to you right away. All right, we're going to measure how much space do we actually have here, because these statues are all 4 wide. Is kind of the way that he designed it. Zen, it's kind of like chill. Not quite, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so it's 9 wide. Not 3 wide, as Spooky likes. So that's okay, though, actually. So we can do... Oh, it's not going to be even. But that means that there's an area that there's a space of 5. What we'll probably do is 3 on this side, 2 on this side, just because of the way the statues are angled. When you're walking up here, you'll kind of be coming diagonally, so that 2 wide will feel a little bit wider. Waiting for your brother to finish his doctor's visit? Gotcha. Okay, so 4 wide. I'm trying to tell how deep this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like it's 7. It's 4 by 7. This one's really long. Hey, not a girl. Guess what? You are here. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3 build in this row. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gosh, it's humongous. You have my skin on Minecraft? Very cool. I guess I should have used blocks for that instead. It would be a little bit easier to see now that I think about it. I don't know. I just don't know if there's quite enough space for it. I don't know if I'm going to be happy with how much this cramps everything. Aiden Garcia. Hello, hello. There's plenty of room to run alongside of it here. What does it feel like to run along? Oh, you're back, Savast. Okay, I'll come look. Hold on. Yeah, it is going to cramp things a little bit there. Pokey Lover. Hello. Thank you for coming by. I'm Mercy from HereThereBeMonsters. We are working on sticking a new statue in to the water temple in our Atlantis underwater city. You have a new friend? That's awesome, game player. Congratulations. Yeah, it is a little bit cramped. It's I wish it was just like slightly wider. It would be a lot better actually if this statue was here. Hold on, how wide is that? When do we think the Tigtanic will be done? That is a project being worked on by Tig, so that's when I finish with the preliminary build in Atlantis, I'm going to try and help her with that more, but realistically that's going to take a while. See, this side I don't think is bad. Yeah, Pokelover, if you can hang out for a few minutes, when I have a chance, I'll go show you what we have so far. We can do a quick world tour. We have a couple new people here. Bye, Candace. Thank you guys for hanging out. So I think that 3 wide is okay. Right? I don't think that looks as cramped. This is where it looks really cramped. And especially up at the front here. It's this little area right here. It's like that square. Oh, wait, but you know what? What'll help partly? Because it won't all be... Hold on. It won't be quite that bad. Hold on, Sebast. I just want to finish this thought really quickly. Because only the hands are 4 wide. The whole rest of it's only 2 wide. So it would be... Have you missed much today? No, we've been on for, I don't know, half an hour or so. Mainly just chatting and kind of getting settled into work. Denver, wait, is that Denver gameplay, Denver? Holy smokes. Thank you so much for coming by. It's great to see you. Take care of yourself. I hope you're staying well. All right, Jaden, thanks for popping by. Have a great rest of your day at school. All Pox. Hello, sir. So the head would be there. Then behind the head is shoulders. I might as well, you know what? Screw it. Let's just make the monument, or at least as close as we can get to it. All's good. Hope we're doing well. Thank you so much for coming by, man. It's great to see you. 25 subs away from 300. Yeah, we're getting pretty close on that too. You guys, Denver Gameplay is one of our OG Mixer streaming friends. So the hard part is I can't tell exactly what happens with the body after that. Are we making a smallpox monument? Dude, we will totally do that. I actually think so. I'm glad that we tried this. Look, Although it ended up being one further back than I meant for it to be. So I'm going to fix that in a minute. But it actually makes it feel a lot more open because it's not just a flat wall, right? So especially when we knock that out, that doesn't feel nearly as cramped. Is this a Minecraft world with a lot of people? So we have a realm and we have a server. It's a community realm and a VIP server. We're on the server right now. Theoretically, anybody can join both, but obviously you start on the realm and then kind of like work your way up, maybe. But we have really cool projects on both, I think. Do I want to hear it? Wait, hear what? Sorry. Oh, you have a great idea. Yeah, sorry. Hit me. Let's move his head up by one. This is going to make it feel slightly more blocked in. It also looks really weird. Bob has joined the game. Hello, Bob. What? Okay, there we go. Helps if I hit the right button. Oh, Fox, how's your day at work going, sir? I think that is going to make it feel a little bit more closed in. It's not terrible. It's better than I thought it would be. Just because of the way that diagonal works out. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, game player. All right, let's take a look. So this is our next project. So after we finish this statue and do our world tour, then we're going to come back and work on this giant housing block here that Savast has been playing with. Ah, tricky. Ooh, I like it. Oh, wow, this one's huge. Joke in there somewhere. I'll let you guys figure it out. Why not make the statue look like it's buried under the ground and trying to climb out? That would be super cool. I don't know if that fits the vibe of what we're doing like here, but I love that idea. That's super neat. What if, Savast, what if we... Oh, also, that we still need to fill that in. What if we made this a little bit more like a staircase, like this? That way you're not hitting your head. And then made this just to take that out. And then now we've got a slightly larger room here. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, I see. Yeah, no, you can do the stairs this way, though. Yeah, there we go. Make that out of gold blocks? That would be super cool, T-Bomb. If you join the realm/server, you would be great at it. Want to know why? Yes, tell me why. All right, Pokélove, are you... Excuse me, are you still here? If so, just give me a holler and I will give you a world tour. At least of our big projects. I might not go and do every little thing. Really hard to tell what he did. You have an Xbox 360, so you have the old version. You've had it since you were 5. Holy cow. Anything special for Halloween? So we actually did a Halloween decorating contest on our realm. Is it the world with the Tigtanic? It is. So it's actually, since you asked about Halloween, let me go show you that first really quickly. I think the things that we and our community have made are super, super cool. So I'm always happy to show them off. I'm not going to do a full Realm tour because you'll need to just come back on to. So we do Realm on Tuesdays, server on Thursdays. That's how we break it up. But I do want. I'll show you the main Halloween decoration, at least that I helped make. Well, it's loading since it's taking forever. Show off our schedule here really quickly. So my wife Pixie and I share this channel and a Twitch channel called HereThereBeMonsters. So if you like Minecraft and you like YouTube, that's every Tuesday, Thursday afternoon at about this time. We're usually on for 3 or 4 hours. Today is going to be more like 2 to 3 hours probably, but so the red streams are YouTube streams, the purple streams are Twitch streams. And like I said, on Tuesdays we play on the Realm, Thursdays we play on the server. That's how we break up our time. For the build contest, yes. I really want to show it at night. I'm going to be very angry with myself if I get creepered here, like in the middle of town. Actually, you can already see him just from my front door. So yeah, we kind of just decorated up the whole town a little bit for Halloween. Just put jack-o'-lanterns and everything around. Of course, we've got our giant, not creeper, our giant, like slime house. And then that house was decorated for Halloween. Got a little, like a pumpkin face kind of thing on it. And then, yeah, this was my first ever sculpture. Now, I did not do this alone, not by any means. I had a lot of help from Savast there in chat and Tig, although I don't know if Tig's here right now. But I think it turned out pretty cool. Hey, speaking of Tig. Also, you've got to see the best part of it. Baby got back. Got a SpongeBob booty. Whoops. Shoot. Feels bad, man. This is when I'm going to get blown up. This is when I'm fixing that. All right, so that's a quick sneak peek. There's also a huge Sky City up there, so you should definitely come back on Tuesdays. Also, Under Shadow of Night. Yes, it sounds like we should be talking about like Batman or something. So yes, that's a quick view of that. And then on the server here, where we're playing today. Thank you, Pokey. We'll do a tour of the 2 biggest projects on the server, so that way it doesn't end up being like a 45-minute tour. It'll be like a 10-minute tour. And then I'll come back and we'll work on our friend here. Actually, so I'm going to screen hide so you can start at the beginning of it really quickly here. Hey, by the way, thank you just all so much for coming here, hanging out, whether you're chatting, lurking, subscribed or not. We appreciate all of you. You're gonna go change your name really quickly? Okay. I'll work on the statue a little bit then. Let me know when you're back. And we'll go then. Yeah, so server access is very, very rare. Most people that join us get on the Realm. Hi, Tig. Thank you for being here, friendo. I really wish that he'd taken pictures of these statues from more angles. That's awesome. Thank you, Pokey. I do. I appreciate it. That was, you were very fast. So give me just 1 second. Oops. Give me just 1 second here. There's no neck, right? The head just sits on, yeah, the head just sits on the chest. Like that. Make sure to play as much as you can to get your server progress. By the power of optimism, yes. Wait, you guys, hold on. So I was going to try and figure out exactly how to do the statue the way that he had it done. What if we don't? What if we do it as a bowing mermaid instead of a bowing person? Because we already know how to build those. We've already done that. It'll take me a second to like kind of reverse engineer it for the angles. What should you draw? Well, we're doing mermaids. Draw a mermaid. I think that sounds like a good idea. All right, so we need, hold on. I gotta like flip this thing. So it'll need to be like this, I think. Yeah. Oh crap. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do that. Sorry, buddy, I had to chop your head up a little bit. There you go. All better. Okay, game player, take care. Thank you so much for coming by. Okay, so now I need, and this kind of thing is super, super hard for me to do since I can't visualize the way that I would like to. That way, right? Nope. Wait, maybe. Hold on. Really hard for me to like rotate this. Oh, wait, no, I see what I did. Yep, I see what I did wrong. Coming towards the back. Statues are mermaids? Yes. Yeah, I thought that was fitting since we had, you know, since we're underwater. Okay, so if that goes down. This kind of thing is very, very frustrating to me. I think what we want is this. No, it's going to turn it now, though, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know how to get the angle that we want. Yeah, stairs are hard to use. I'm really struggling with like rotating this the way that I want to. So coming off of the chest, which is what we have there, we want the back of the stairs to be placed towards the front. So I think it's actually like that. right? The back of the stairs is towards the front of the chest. Yeah. Yeah, details are really hard, not a girl, for sure. Okay, so then... Okay, so how do we flip this the next place? I think I have to dig down, right? Is what I need for the next step. No, that's not right. Oh man, this kind of thing is so hard. Hey, little Merrick! How you doing, sir? You healthy now? Okay, so what's the problem? The problem is we need to end up with that. Right? We have a roller coaster. Sort of. Yes. Okay, so that's the shape that we want to end up with. So now we just need to connect the stair. So it's actually like this. Yeah, there's no way I would have been able to figure that out if I hadn't skipped a step. It ends up being 3 thick, essentially, coming off of the chest. No, I still haven't done this quite right. Oh, yes, I have. Never mind. We're good. Because it's bottom of stair, top of stair. We have bottom, top. Yeah, we did it finally. Okay. You work at midnight because you were missing a trailer. Oh no, not again. They'll build the best roller coaster in the world. I'll hold you to that. Not really. I did not beat the Wither. No, that was gifted. These were gifted by a community member. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Little Merrick. Uh-oh. Oh, no, you guys. We didn't think this through. This is not going to work. Not like this, at least. Because the arms stick out one further than the chest does. So the tail will never be on the floor. He's going to be like planking the whole time. Crap. So plank away. He's just, well, not even planking, really. He's like doing air push-ups. Things you'll need is a bunch of iron. We have a lot of iron. Yeah, wood's a little bit harder. Can we modify it? What if we just add a block? It's gonna like totally ruin it though. I don't think it's gonna look good to have, because the only reason that the tail works is because we got that kind of like shape to it. I mean, you might as well try it because it's already not going to work. So. Oops, that's the wrong button. We'll now begin the push-up section, right? And then that gets removed. And then we need stairs. So I need to dig out more. Then we would need stairs there. I go by Mercy. My real name is Patrick, but my pseudonym is Mercy. Bazoro! Hello to you as well, sir. Thank you so much for coming by. You guys, Fuzz is a great dude, longtime friend of the channel. He doesn't make super regular YouTube content, but you should go give him a subscription anyway because he deserves it. Magic Phoenix as well. How is everybody? This is fully underwater. Yes, sir. All water up there. Right? Statues? We're trying to figure out what to do with this like kind of bowing one. We had the idea to do it as a mermaid. Okay, hold on. Maybe we can still salvage this. What if we do this? Oh, that's thick. Way too thick. No. Nah. Okay, the mermaid idea was good, but it doesn't work because of the proportions of the statue. So we're going to try and replicate the other one then. But first, we'll go do our world tour, especially since our buddy Fuzz is here. Let's show off our builds a little bit. Also, if you guys are just tuning in, if you haven't had a chance to yet, we would love you forever and ever and ever and ever if you gave the video a thumbs up. It's a great free way to support what we're doing and to help tell the YouTube algorithm that it should show our stuff to more people. Yeah, we'll come back to that soon. Insert memes. The memes. All right, so I'm not going to do like a building by building tour, you know, as far as like in detail goes. So I'll just show each one really quickly and say what it is. I love Magic Phoenix's name. So this is this is the Water Temple. Actually, no, hold on. Let's go back to the entrance of Atlantis. Hold on. So we don't spoil it. How's your day going, by the way, Fuzz? I hope you're well. Oh man, the server is struggling. I'm assuming that's because we have one person who's in a totally different chunk from us, and that's where there's a huge redstone contraption. It's Matt's work. Gotcha. Well, thank you for coming and spending a little bit of your workday with us. Your 8-year-old daughter and you are about to go into the end to defeat the Ender Dragon on a purely survival only game. You found the portal room and will be activating it this weekend. Nice, T-Bomb. Good luck. Have fun. That's so cool that you get to do that with your daughter. All right. So here's the start of the tour. At least for now, this is the front door, if you will, to Atlantis. As you come in through this little thing. This is our doorman, Steve Jr. Or Steve the Second, if you prefer. The first Steve had a trident, and he was down there for a long time. And then one day he was gone, and we were sad. So, you come up into the park. All of this stuff is still work in progress, so absolutely Magic Phoenix. So we have like a terrarium and park in here. We have a panda that was brought to us by Tig. That's not his final resting place. That's kind of a holding cell for now until we decide what to do. We have a little fish pond. All of these corals are original corals. So when I dug out these bubbles, or when I placed them and then filled them with sand and then dug them out so they'd have air, I didn't want to destroy anything. So all of the bubbles like follow. I wanted them to look organic. So they followed the terrain and the topography, and I didn't destroy any coral either. So like that's the original ocean floor. I just thought that was kind of cool. That we haven't decided what we're going to do with that space yet, but we have some parrots. This bench thing here is kind of fun. It's got this little swimway between it connecting the corals. That was another community member's idea. And then we come to a little foresty park here. Ah, you saw the ghost, yes. And then a little dining area. So we try and incorporate the water into everything that we're doing, even when we're making like a more terrestrial space like this. That's the park, at least as it is for now. Like I said, work in progress. This part is super laggy right now. I'm sorry about that. Blame Bob. Normally it doesn't lag like this, but there's somebody in like the most redstone intense part of the server right now, so it's struggling a little bit. All right, then you come down here. This is the housing and temple district. So we're blocking everything out with dirt right now. That's why there's a huge dirt pile there. But this is going to be a duplex. And then this is a huge block of houses / apartments. Think like a Brazilian favela is what we are kind of modeling that after. So big thanks to Savast. You can see him up there working on that. Then we have this water feature. This was my first ever time making a fountain and my first time working with slabs and stairs to do something like that. So I'm really happy with how that turned out. Got the 3 tiers. So that's actually ocean water falling down in. I think that turned out pretty cool. Then we have our statues here, our mermaid guardians, or merman, I don't know, whatever. That take you into the water temple. I think the water temple turned out pretty cool as well. Obviously, we still have plenty of decorating to do here, but the front of the water, so the water flows down. Same thing, like I said, we wanted to really incorporate the ocean aesthetic. So the ocean water flows down, fills this pond, flows down there to be the elevator. And then it also flows out the front of the building. So like all that the water that you were seeing coming out of the front of the temple, that's all indirectly ocean water that flows through the temple. So pretty happy with how that building turned out as well. Whoops. Not used to that being there. Thank you, Not a Girl. Yeah, I actually made that fountain when I'd only been playing Minecraft for like maybe 6 months. Server needs more RAM. What happened to the Venice project? It's just on hold for now. We're actually since we're fairly close to being done with at least the basic build part of Atlantis, we'll probably swing back to the Venice project in the next few months. When did we build the mermaids? Just last week. Yeah, I started playing right about a year ago. So then this takes us to a huge farm. Yet again, all underwater still. We have, on YouTube, we did start the YouTube channel about a year ago, but I only started streaming on YouTube about 2 months ago. So we have each of the major farmable crops down here and each of the major, breedable and farmable animals as well. Yeah, so we used to stream. So I stream on YouTube, as I mentioned, or stream on Twitch, as I mentioned. Thank you, Fuzz. So part of our content creation strategy has always been to create content on multiple platforms. So we used to do Twitch and Mixer, the old Microsoft service. But if you've heard of Mixer, then you've probably also heard that Mixer shut down. Yep, you bet I was a Mixer streamer. Exactly. So we've always primarily been a Twitch streamer, but we try and make content on multiple platforms. So yeah, we started this build on Mixer, which is why there isn't a full chronology of it anymore. Rip Mixer. And then we moved it over to YouTube when Mixer shut down. So then the last bubble here in Atlantis, like I said, this is all survival, no creative mode, no creative tools used, is the Market and Bazaar. This was the last thing that we did. So that tent in the middle there, that will have jewelry and gems. We have a blacksmithy here. There's nothing in it yet, but and then there's actually two blacksmithies. So one of these will sell like weapons and armor and that kind of thing, and the other one will sell like chains and cauldrons and that sort of thing. So that, you know, there's an armorer and a mundane blacksmith. So that's why there's two. But I wanted them to look different. We've got like the short little squat one here, and then we've got like this bigger kind of like dwarven looking. Yeah, I mean, ads make the world go around, right, T-Bomb? And frankly, on YouTube, I mean, that's how we make money eventually. So we're leaving the back ends of all these shops open because, like I said, even though we're underwater, because we're underwater, so even though we're building buildings, we want to make sure that it still feels like we're underwater. So like the ceiling is still very open, and like the outer walls are all open, all that. Something looked off to me there. All right, not a girl. So then this one is an archery store. So we wanted this one to be nice and long so you can shoot a bow and arrow, you know, at targets down the other side. Like I said, all work in progress, but this one down here is gonna be like an English pub. And this one's super cool too, right? So imagine there'll be tables and chairs set along here. Look at this. It looks out over like all of Atlantis pretty much. The view is really cool. You're a YouTube premium member. Hopefully that means something to YouTube. Yeah, that'll probably be like Twitch Turbo would be my assumption. And then this one is a clothing store, or will be. This one's slightly more designed on the inside. I wanted this one to feel like, you know, those outlet stores that you go to in a mall, or that you did before COVID, Pepe hands. But same thing, I didn't want to fully close in the roof because I want the water to be like a significant part of all these designs. But this is probably one of my favorite buildings that we've made. I think that turned out really, really cool. And then this last one here, this will be a cartography store, so a map store. So that's actually a false wall. So when you're standing out here, it looks like it's, you know, like a built-in structure. Or maybe Turbo's not the right name, but you can essentially subscribe like to Twitch. So instead of subscribing to a channel, you can like subscribe to Twitch, and then you get no ads on Twitch. Pretty sure it's called Twitch Turbo. Oh, malls are definitely dying out. They were pre-pandemic, so it's only going to get worse now. But yeah, same thing. Wanted to make sure to include the water and the view of the water in the build. Not the case. No. You're thinking of Twitch Prime, T-Bomb. That's different. Hey, no problem. Thanks for coming by. It was really nice to meet you. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Tuesday. So this will have a world map on it. And then there'll be other like mapping and paper supplies all around here. So that's the 10-minute rundown of Atlantis. And then since we're here and we're nearby, HTBM fan will miss it, which is a little bit of a bummer. But if Fazoro or anybody else that hasn't had a chance to be here before is still here, let me go and show you the Tigtanic in all of its glory. It's probably the coolest thing that I've seen made on Minecraft. Actually, yeah, now that my view distance, my view distance keeps resetting itself, which is a little bit annoying. But apparently it didn't reset itself this time. So check that out. You can already see it from how far away I am. Looks so dang cool. So much like Atlantis and a lot of these other projects, is still work in progress. But it is a significant amount. It has been completed to a significant degree, is probably the better way to say that. So this is a 2-scale model of the Titanic, at least 2 scale on the outside. On the inside's hard because, you know, ships have very limited space and they don't really design things in 1 meter cubes. So that's a little bit harder. But this is not just the shape. This is the part that's going to really blow your mind. So this whole thing pretty much has been built by a Tig that you see there in chat. I know she's had a little bit of help from Savast a couple times, and I helped collect resources like once, but like 95% of this has been done by Tig. Sure, that makes sense. So first things first, let's run along the top deck here. Hey, there you go, T-Bomb. Yeah, so it just depends on how much you hate those ads. To me, I don't know. To me personally, I don't mind the ads that much. They don't trigger me like they trigger most people. So I struggle a little bit to empathize with the people that get like super, super salty about the ads. But I try. Also, the Titanic was you could say carefully placed. Not totally on purpose. We were looking for a place where there was enough space in the water that was near-ish to our other builds. And it just so happened to be that that the area that we were looking at building around was a huge ice sheath, and then it was like, well, we have to, right? You have to. You know, like when you're flipping through 5-year streamers that stream at the same time. Yeah, and that part's fair. So what I do wish you could do, and I was thinking about this last night, actually, I need to submit this to Twitch user voice, but I had an idea for it. Is allow the viewers to opt into ads. So like if your streamer takes a break, you know, like, hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, whatever. If they don't run ads themselves, then like you as the viewer could be like, boop, run an ad. Now I get like 1 ad token. And then the next time that I tune into a stream, when it would show me a pre-roll ad, it consumes my like ad token instead. That way you could choose when you're gonna see them. And also then you could like hit show me an ad and then, you know, go to the bathroom or whatever. But so yeah, that's the bridge and the bow of the Titanic. But where it starts getting super, super cool is when you start going through this. So not only has she laid it all out, the ads are, I know they need to normalize the volume. Yeah, that's my number one like actual complaint with the ads on Twitch for sure. Is so like I said, this is not just an empty shell. This is designed out as close to real size as it possibly can be, with all of the rooms numbered based on the schematics of the real Titanic. And although they're not done yet fully, but some of them, and I don't remember what part of the ship it's in, actually have labeled who was staying in that room. Oh, really? T-Bomb, that's interesting. So yeah, we've got bathrooms. All the crew rooms on the boat deck. Okay. I'll go down that way then in a minute. The elevators, of course. We have the grand staircase. Oops. I'm at the wrong part of it though. Womp womp. I mean, it is still the grand staircase, but it's not the part that you're all going to recognize. There we go. The grand staircase. Ooh, got a little tweak in there. Hadn't seen that yet. So yeah, like if you ever wondered who the... I don't know what SRT means. SRU. Hold on, let me get to something like a rank that I recognize. Well, captain's a little bit too obvious, though. So yeah, if you've ever wondered who the 5th officer of the Titanic is, or was, and where he stayed on board the vessel, it was Sub-Lieutenant Harold Godfrey Lowe. He was 29, and he survived. And that was his room. Macaroni room, dude, I do that literally every time I run past it. I have to stop and be like, wait, Marconi. Wait, hold on. Where do I go back down? I always forget. There we go. So yeah, that's the 10-minute tour of the Titanic as well. We also have a large, just like kind of standard, if you will, city built here on the server, and we have started a huge terraforming project to build a real life size, like real life scale model of Venice, Italy as well. But that one's going to be a long time and a lot of work. Okay, T-Bomb. Hey, welcome back, Not a Girl. So now we have to go back to the frustration of that statue. We've got to figure out how to do this. Am I out of food entirely? Crap, I am. We actually need to run over to the farm here in Atlantis really fast. Rick's on fire! Thank you so much for coming back. How are you? I do remember you. How's your week been? I don't feel like baking or actually like doing anything special. Just gonna grab some berries here. Just so I've got something. You can never catch the streams though? I mean, we only met you like a week ago, right? Maybe 2? Not that long ago. You've been here for several. And you got to remember, too, we only stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays here on YouTube. All of our other streams are Twitch streams. So I think you've only actually missed like 1 or maybe 2. God, the server is struggling. You can make up for it by hitting that thumbs up. Thank you, T-Bomb. It's the Tuesday streams that you can't come to. Gotcha. Yeah, no worries. I'm trying to gauge what to do next for this statue. This accursed statue. I think the legs are actually coming immediately off of the torso. Is actually what's happening. So this might be one shorter, like stumpier than I was thinking it was going to be. We've got like that. And then that. I'm gonna have to dig down for those. It does make the legs look a little bit short. Well, no, but I guess because you'd have knees down here. So in the original, he uses stairs for the knees, but we've been using these for joints. So what do we think about using? I always forget, what is that, chiseled stone? Let's see what we think of that. Might have a small tweak here to make to the original design. Chiseled stone. Hey, I remembered for once. So how has your week been, Bricks on Fire? It does kind of get the point across, but I think it lessens the overall aesthetic of the statue. Been good? I'm really glad to hear that. Anything special? Yeah, that's just better. Hold on, I think there is actually one thing that we can do to actually like legitimately improve on it though. So see how he's got the feet like that? But it's kind of weird, right? Because like for you to actually be kneeling down, you know, and to have your, like if your foot's normally like this, right? You know, with your leg coming down and your foot going out, to kneel down and have your feet point straight down, you'd have to bend your foot like all the way down. And I mean, I don't know, I guess you kind of would be like that, but what if we do? Oh, actually, well, that wasn't what I wanted, but hold on, let's see what that looks like. No. That's okay. That's not what I was trying to do. Okay, hold on. I know. It'd be more like that, right? You're eating a hot dog? Nice. Pixie loves hot dogs. I'm so on hot dogs. But oh, I see why. I mean, we could replace this with a slab. Let's just see what it looks like. I don't think it's going to end up looking like we want it to. But let's take a peek here. I gotta go grab the door really quickly. I'll be right back. All right. Amazon package for our roomie. Wadded? Oh, Lord. Don't, that's a big conclusion to jump to. No, we're fine. Yeah, I guess that does get kind of weird. Okay. Yeah, because then the knees wouldn't be touching. Oh, it looks almost like he's doing a push-up. Okay. That was worth experimenting with. You got a quiz night over Skype with family, got dressed. Oh, that's awesome, Tig. Did you guys have fun? Hold on. No, that just looks weird. Okay. Dang it. Every time I think that I can improve on this guy's designs, I'm wrong. If you were to join only one, well, you're not limited. But I mean, it really just depends on what you want to do, T-Bomb. Like, do you want to help us with an existing project? Because if so, there's different projects on the server and the realm. So, Fuzz, were you here and able to see the Titanic? Oh, Lord. Okay, don't do that either. You haven't dressed up for Halloween in years? Oh, you're missing out. Halloween's so much fun. Right, Fuzz? You were the quiz master. Nice. Watching me still dressed as an undead cat. Very cool. Do we get a Discord picture? Or are you saving it for either Friday or Saturday? Yeah, see, he ran into the same issue that we were going to. As far as, you know, like if we wanted to try and make that a tail. And I wonder if he didn't actually maybe start that as a mermaid statue. Like we tried to do. And then decided to just do it as a guy instead. So for now, at least, until we figure out a different lighting solution here, we actually do need to light him so we don't have any issues with that. You posted one, you don't think you'll have any more contact lenses to do it again? Gotcha. Okay, so now that that's done, what do we think? It does break up the like vista of the temple a little bit, but it is kind of cool. With the mermaids like standing over him. I just think that this area is just too big to not have anything. I do feel like he blocks out a little bit more of the like view of the temple than I wish that he would, but I don't like it with nothing there. It just feels super empty. But I think at least for now, we'll leave him. We may choose to replace him with something else if / when we have a different idea for that space. But I think we'll leave it for now. Besides, holy cow, we're already an hour and a half into this, and I want to work on our favela here. So, like terracotta? I hadn't even really thought about what materials to use. We're gonna need a lot of colors. Those of you that know Minecraft better than I do, what are the benefits and drawbacks of terracotta versus concrete? I've never used concrete. Yeah, exactly, Tig. I've never used concrete before, though. Does it do anything weird? Concrete is a bit more vibrant. Okay. But we could kind of like intermix both, right? Also easier to make. Okay. Yeah, what does concrete actually take? Is it just gravel? Gravel, sand, and then whatever color dye you want. Wait, so both gravel and sand fall. Does concrete fall? Or will it hover? Also, you guys, somewhere right around the top of the hour here should be when we hit 25% of the way towards monetization. So thank you guys all so much for being here today, for hanging out and supporting us. We really appreciate it. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. Very excited about that. You have to wet the concrete powder to make it into concrete. Oh, interesting. So, okay, so I make concrete powder and then I just like place it. And then, got it. Okay. So concrete powder will fall, but concrete will not, is what I'm hearing. Okay. So I guess we have a little bit of a journey to do then. KFC's made with it. Got it. I have a bit of gravel here, but not a ton. Do I have to make concrete with a color, or can I just make powder, I guess, or can I just make concrete powder and then later combine that with a color? Have to use a color. Oop. Okay. I have to plan ahead of time. My arch nemesis. Oh, I forgot about that. You tend to place a bunch down, throw water over it, and mine it back up. Makes sense. Did I end up with a random egg from that chicken in the farm? I think that's what happened there. So, Bob, what are you working on today? You can also just place the water or the powder where you actually want it and then throw water on it. Yeah. But I would have issues with some of it falling because of the way that the favela is designed. Thinking mushrooms. Just fixing things. Gotcha. Thank you for that. One random terracotta. I think that's still no clue why there's wool everywhere. I mean, maybe somebody accidentally detonated a creeper in the middle of the sheep or something. What's placed, Bob? Oh. Someone needs to give Steve II a sword. Well, if he wants to be like Pappy, then he needs a trident. Was what he had. Will they pick him up if you just like throw something like that down there? Will he pick it up? I'll totally give him one if you will. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I have some old tridents, I'm sure, in the garden home, so. I'm also really curious to go and see this wool that Bob's been talking about. Well, the spider webs are new. I'm assuming that was a little bit of Halloween decorating. I don't know why none of us thought to do that on the realm. Oh, a bunch of the sheep are out as well. I don't see placed wool. Oh, interesting. Wow, and it's done in like a pseudo rainbow. Yeah, I don't know, Tig. Yeah, that is very odd. It's almost like they're trying to write something. Like I wonder if you got up high enough and looked down at it. I wonder if it says something. Yeah, does one of you want to mention Noodles on the Discord and just be like, hey, are you like working on something with the sheep? Just mention him in the... Did you fall? I just mention him in the public Minecraft channel so we can see the answer. How did you get so many of them placed up high while being at the bottom? Parkour on the wool, right? Oh, I need to eat. That's what's happening. You can place them like that? Oh. I guess that's one of the benefits of scaffolding. Then I never use it unless you're around forcing it on me. Oh man, you guys, I had a big breakfast, so I was like, I'm gonna skip on lunch. I was doing great with that until about 10 minutes ago, and now I am hungry. So does it look like it says anything? I guess there's nothing else I can really contribute here, so I'm going to keep doing what I was doing. But yeah, that is very weird. Chadrick, hello, hello. How are you, sir? Whee. Looks like someone was placing them as they ran. Good, just doing some homework. Nice. Also, Babu is gone. But Freddy's still here. Oh, no. Thank you, though, Chadrick. No, she's sleeping on the chair right over here. What happened to the blacksmith? Still love this building. Super cool. Sony, well, we've actually never had a grief on the server, only ever on the realm. So if this is actually a grief, the glass and the mobs we're missing. What mobs? So if this is actually a grief on the server, that's a significant issue, because the server is limited to a very select group of people, most of whom I know in real life and have for a long time. Oh, it had 2 blacksmith villagers. It's so odd. It's like such specific griefing. Like just Babu, but like my house is intact. Just the blacksmith villagers. Yeah, it could be some bugs. I mean, is it possible, Bob, that just the server is just totally in a brick because it just can't handle the redstone? No, the wool doesn't add up, but that could be 2 separate things, right? Like the wool might just be Noodles doing something. And then the grief, what we're thinking might be a grief, could be the server having issues. Last time the server had a glitch, the box is bugged out. Yeah, I remember that. Well, and for the server, I have a lot more tools at my disposal to look at who's been on the server. The realm just doesn't have a whole lot for that. But the server is a very different beast. Ooh, I landed that. And the sheep's, yeah, only the gates being missing. But like pixie stuff is not messed with. It's just so weird. Oh, I forgot she got foxes finally. For a second there, I was like, oh god, I thought there were foxes in with like some of her animals. Okay, so that makes you jump higher, but it doesn't actually stop you from taking fall damage. Good to know. If the server was doing that, there'd probably be big holes missing. Yeah, probably. That's probably just an Enderman block there. Oh, I didn't know that the apiary had been expanded. It's been a little while since I'd seen it. Cool. Although there's no bees in it currently, but that's a different issue. Well, I'm not going to sit here and do all of this on stream, but we can do like a really quick poke at the server logs. KFC had boxes missing? I didn't know that. But then like, why would somebody not take, you know, like potions are fairly hard to make. It's just so weird. Oh, wrong browser. Oh, whoops. But also, like, another thought is, when was the last time that somebody was over actually near town? I mean, that stuff could have been done, could have happened or been done a while ago. I think I came to town during last week's stream. You know, there probably are a few people that I should remove just because they haven't been on in a long time. And then like I could just give them access back later. What's that, Lucas? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, but I didn't really go into town. Like, I wouldn't have seen the sheep or any of that. Noodles was on 4 days ago. He was on Sunday. I started streaming 100 minutes ago. Gotcha. I think I do know who it was. If it is done by a player, I think I know who it was. I did not remember that that person had server access. It's somebody that some time ago I removed from the realm, and they go way back to the beginning of all this. I forgot that they had server access, and they were last online on Sunday. So it's they probably logged in, tried to play on the realm for the first time since I removed them, probably got salty, and then came to the server and griefed. Their griefs are still very weird. Like, they're very specific. Yeah, it's super weird for sure. And also, like I said, the things that they chose to grief that we know of so far. I mean, we've been through the majority of the realm, like, or the server. Atlantis looks fine. The Tigtanic looks fine. Everything, like, I don't see anything else in town. What's the difference between the realm and the server? So a realm is hosted by Microsoft and has a lot less customization. A server is hosted by, well, really anybody. We pay for a server through somebody, through a company called Shockbyte. Yeah, I'm going through, I'm cleaning up our user list right now. I'm sorry, I know this part is not like super exciting to watch, but It's been kind of on the to-do list. Actually, it's been literally on the to-do list. Those of you that have access to the Trello can see that for a while. Mainly, I just wanted to go through and make a list of who all has access. But if I had done that a couple weeks ago, like I intended to, this may have actually been prevented. If it was done by who I suspect that it may have been done by. Totally forgot that that person had server access. I'm kind of surprised that if that is really what happened, if it really is griefing and not just like the server having a bug or whatever, I'm very surprised that we haven't had an issue with that person previously. They got kicked from the realm a long time ago. Like during a griefing purge, like, I don't even remember, a while ago. And one of the parts of this too is like why I don't necessarily feel bad removing them, even if they didn't do it, is we've always said that the server and the realm are for active and trusted members of the community. I haven't seen that person in chat, so like even if they were incorrectly removed in a griefing purge, I haven't seen them in chat since like June. So they're not active, which means that you don't get access to our community resources if you're not part of the community anymore. I'm actually most of the way done with this. It doesn't take super long to do. There's one person that I'm not sure who it is. Does anybody recognize this name? Because that person was on today. Well, so that's their Xbox name or their Minecraft name. That wouldn't necessarily be like their YouTube name or their Twitch name. I pasted it in chat there. Eric. When was he on? Well, so I'm trying to figure that out because it's it's converting the time. Any chance someone random got in? No, it's a whitelist server. You have to be. If you're not on the whitelist, it'll kick you within like, I don't know, a few seconds. Noodles is not responsible for the wool. Okay. Well, that pretty much cements it then, because all the other things could theoretically have been the server despawning stuff. So if he had said like, yeah, I was doing stuff with the wool, I would maybe still be willing to chalk this up to the server being weird. But if he didn't do the wool, then yeah, that's a grief. World first. Yay. Bob, can you log out and into the server really quickly so I can see what time it says that is in the log? Two? What is two? No, I know that it's 2:10 my time, but the problem is that it's converted to 24-hour clock and it's in a different time zone, I'm pretty sure. No, you're good, Noodles. Yeah, there's been some griefing on the server, is what we've concluded. No, I know you were on yesterday, Bob. I want to find out what time the server says it is right now, so I can convert the time and tell you guys when Quinton and Amor was on. Do you know? Yeah, okay, I couldn't remember who that was, Noodles. So you know who that is. Okay. I was sitting here looking at the list of people. So riddle me this. Do you, when you were on Sunday, were you over by town and your sheep and all that? You were at Venice? Okay, so you wouldn't necessarily have seen anything. When was the last time that you were at town? Not that I'm accusing you of anything, I'm just trying to form a timeline. It's been a while. Okay, so not within the last week. Okay. No, that's fine. No, I don't want to get into. There's not enough damage done for rolling it back to make sense. I was just trying to narrow down who it could have been because I can see the last time that people have logged in. So now, admittedly, I did just remove a few people, but they were all. It's people that we know, and people that we know wouldn't have done the griefing. Just people who haven't been online in a while. Like Average and Aimless Geeks and a few people like that were the people that I removed. So the only people who've been online in the last like week or so, which is when we think this has happened, that are unaccounted for are Quint and the person who had been banned from the realm. So all of your sheep have been let out. They're all roaming around town. A lot of them have been slaughtered, and there's random wool just placed around. Babu is missing from my garden home, which was an ocelot, so that's, a little bit of a pain to replace. And And the villager blacksmiths are missing from the blacksmith shop. I think those are the main things. There might be a couple of other random things. If the sheep are free and haven't despawned, then it was recent. No, not necessarily. Because if there hasn't been anyone here for the chunks to be loaded. Yo, Ethereal, how's it going, man? Thanks for coming by. And the item barrel's been messed with in the blacksmith as well. I'm doing all right, thank you. We're on the tail end of sorting out a grief that's happened on our Minecraft server, so that's a little bit frustrating, but overall doing well. All right, so the server time is 21:15 right now. 9:15, so wherever the server must be in UTC then. It's 7 hours ahead of me. So Quinn was last on at 10:30 p.m. my time last night. No, really, mostly minor stuff, which is good, Ethereal. So it could be a lot worse. Yeah, thank you, Tig. It also kind of kicked me in the butt to just deal with the user list like I'd been meaning to. So that's done at least. I'm 99% sure that it was the person that I'd banned from the realm. It's the only thing that makes sense, right? Especially since we know who Quinn is now. So, like, it's not like that's a random person. That's a real life friend of a real life friend. Like, I don't have any trouble believing, you know, that person's good to go. So it has to have been the old former griefer. And what did they do? So it was really, thankfully it was fairly minor. I mean, some of it's definitely a pain in the butt. Like the nearest jungle was like really far away, and they killed or took or set free or whatever my ocelot. Oh, hello, creeper. Oh, hello, another creeper. And they killed a bunch of sheep and so, yeah. So like definitely some annoying stuff, but no, they didn't like lay waste to an entire city or anything like that. The other thing I wanted from over here was a trident, which I used to have. Okay, I was going to say I used to have a bunch of them here. I don't know if I want to give them a full durability trident, though. There we go. Much better. Let you fill me in on planet side. VS got 6 continents. Oh. The panda is safe. That was here. It looks like Atlantis wasn't messed with at all. They probably didn't know how to get to it. That's why the only damage that we're seeing is here at the world spawn. So they probably just didn't know how to find the other stuff and didn't want to put in the effort. I mean, if you wanted to, right, you could get coordinates from like YouTube videos, so it could be done, but now that we caught that person had server access, we've dealt with it. I mean, that was probably what happened to all of our bees a while back too, right? Remember, we were all like, what happened to the bees? Like, they were just all gone. They probably logged in, you know, whatever that was, a couple months back and like killed the bees. Just like did one little thing to see if they could get away with it. Yeah, a little bit, Savast. We took care of it. We're good. We're gonna move on. But we took, you know, we took care of it. Can't happen anymore. The actual like fixing of the grief will take a little bit, but not too terrible. Whose house is just outside of town? The wooden one? That's Rocket. And honestly, I mean, like, what are you gonna do with sheep, right? You're gonna take their wool, so it's, you know, that's really not even that big of a deal. Eat the berry. Good lord. He's missing a whole wall. Awesome. Well, he might not have ever finished it. Rocket's been very spotty from a playtime standpoint. I actually don't remember if he ever finished that house. Thank you, Teg. I appreciate you. Name what? All the sheep, Jeb? Where did I leave my boat? Oh, there it is. It's like, I know I put it right around here somewhere. Oh, actually, wait. While we're here, save time. I was going to see how much gravel we had in the sorter. And probably, there's probably gravel at the Venice sorter too, now that I think about it. I did see you made the apartments bigger. Thank you. So what else have you been up to, Ethereal? Any news for the week? Whoa, that was weird. Yeah, I mean, especially just there were some of them that were only like 2x2 or 2x3, so those ones I definitely wanted bigger. Not necessarily, they didn't have to be way bigger. Oh, dang it, Eric. I don't remember how to do it. I need a bucket or something, right? Actually, whatever. I'll just go to the Venice one. Oh, how to get down into your little thing. Wait. Oh, I have to. Okay, so I only glanced at them, Savast. So I have to look at them again. You found a good spot to farm A7 on Hawson. It gives you 50 to 60 A7 per collect. Wow. Anything special going on with school or work or anything like that? Yeah, Savast, I'll have to take a look at him when I get back there. Give me a minute here. Eat the berry. Lord. Nah, just making TR proud. Attaboy. Right, they're here, right? So what do I have to do? I take the water out and then flip the switch. Yeah. I guess maybe I shouldn't have shown that, but it is what it is now. We took care of the problem, so. Wait, wrong way. This way. Wait, or not. That's where we go back up. And hi, I'm filling us on. Yeah, no, thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day, man. Take care. If you haven't already, if you can give us a thumbs up, would appreciate it. It helps put our content in front of more new people. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. Strength and unity. Oh, there we go. That was a little bit. Your friend Q said he saw the sheep were let out a couple of weeks ago. Not sure if that lines up with when I banned the other. Well, so that's the problem. The other person got banned from the realm, like, I don't even know, a while ago, months ago, seasons ago. And I didn't remember that they had server access. So I banned them from the realm. And then probably they saw that they were banned from the realm, so then they went to the server. It was somebody that went all the way back, like, to pretty much the very beginning. All right, well, wait, did I actually grab more gravel? I did, right? Whatever, it's enough for now. I just want enough to get started on the next step of the project here. Yeah, no, you're good, Noodles. I appreciate you coming in and checking in and just kind of seeing what was up. Hey, speaking of gravel, but I'm not going to take that right now. Yeah, overall, I mean, like, Babu's annoying, but I can get another one, and I almost never went to that house. I don't know how hard it is to get blacksmiths, so that one might be a bit of a problem. And sheep aren't that hard to breed, so most of it's pretty minor. My guess would be that they'd probably been doing some other smaller griefs for a little while that we hadn't noticed, and so they were slowly ramping it up until they get caught. Excuse me. Is it? Very cool. Okay. Thank you, Bob. Easy peasy. And like I said, honestly, it urged me to go through the user list like I'd been meaning to do anyway. So that's the thing I get to mark off my to-do list now. Well, sort of. I still want to make like a comprehensive list of just who all has access, but that'll be quick. Now that I've sorted through everybody. Oh wait, never mind. I already answered that. Oh, I remember what I was going to do before all that happened. I was going to go and get some pasta salad. Shoot. So what rooms did you make bigger, Savast? Like I said, I only kind of peeked through it. I just kind of vaguely noticed that some of them were a bit bigger. I think these are all fine so far. This one's hilarious. You think all of them? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, let me just peek around at it and see if there's anything that looks like too big to me. This one's a little on the large size, but Can't really see what you could do about that one. Oh, wait. No, you could have a door here. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there you go. This could be 2 smaller ones. Like, probably here. And the server is on the struggle bus. This one's fine. It's a little on the larger size, but it's not crazy. Well, so the bees at the apiary, yes, Bob, but there were others. There were outside bees as well. I mean, this could just become bigger, I guess. I don't know what that was, but... Can we split this one into... Nah, I don't know. That'd make it really small. I think this one will just need to be bigger, which is fine. Does that need to exist? Oh, yes it does. Okay. This one's really big. What cat are you missing? Oh, it's an ocelot. Well, I think one of the other things that I want to try and do as well, Savast, is to try and vary the faces a little bit. So like push some of them in by one and out, you know, out by one, just so it's not quite so flat. Which for the most part has already been done, but... Oh, thank you, Bob. It looks like you're still working on this one. Who did the Halloween decorating? I actually don't know. On the server, I'm assuming you mean? I don't know who did that. Yeah, I think other than just altering the faces a little bit like you're doing now. The only other thing that I see is that one up top that you're obviously still working on. Nori, hello there. How are you? Also, Noodles, I don't, if you're still here, I don't know if you've been around at all to see any of our statue building. But we ended up with some pretty cool statues here by the water temple. I want to give him eyes because you might be able to see them from the side. Thank you. I'm still not 100% sold on the bowing one. It looks kind of cool, you know, like from here. But I have 2 issues with it. One, it blends in a lot, you know, because it's made out of the same stuff. So it blends in a lot with the mermaid that's behind it. And then also it just makes this, you know, blocks out so much of the view of the otherwise cool looking temple. So I don't know. We'll see. He may or may not stay, but the mermaids will stay for sure. I think they turned out really good. So we used a guide for them. And I kind of stuck with their design on it because they already kind of worked on the texturing. Like if you look at it, you know, like as a merman or whatever, right? Like we've got a scaly lower half and then like a bare chest. Then we don't want bare chest and bare head to look the same. So we have like different textures there. So I couldn't think of any other substances to use that would be as versatile in terms of textures. Other than like sandstone, but obviously there's already a lot of sandstone here, so. What was I looking for? Oh, I wanted to give him eyes. Also, we need to go and give Steve the Second his trident. Oh, you can see him. Aha, I'm glad we did it then. Yeah, no worries. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day. You too. Thank you, Bob. All right, I'll be right back while this minecart is minecarting. I'm gonna go and grab just a quick bite. Well, speaking of griefing, I got griefed IRL. Pixie took all my leftovers. The pasta salad that I made earlier in the week is all gone. I think there were 3 containers of it. Ban her, right? I feel lied to. I gave him a trident and he did not take it. Tig, how could you do this to me? Kappa. This build is going to be very hard for me, you guys, because I'm going to want to try and match colors and stuff, or, you know, at least create like, but the whole point of this kind of thing is that it's very chaotic. It's very messy. It's very one thing built on top of another on top of another. It's going to be very difficult for me. I honestly, I don't know, you guys. I'm kind of torn with whether or not we want to... I want to start this because I had already said that this was going to be a shorter stream, like more in the 2 to 3 hour range instead of the, instead of the like 3 to 5 hour range like we usually do. And we're 2.5 hours in and I just don't know if I want to start anything. It's super, super nice outside and I haven't been outside in like a month, literally. So I wanted to make sure that I got off in time to like get outside and enjoy that a little bit. So as much as I hate to like just come hang out for a while, build one statue, investigate a grief, and then log off, like I think that might actually be the best choice for right now. Because if I start something, I'm going to be on for at least another hour and a half, and then I'm not going to have time to go outside like I want to. Yeah, timestamps will be very easy for this one. I mean, I had fun, and I think for the most part you guys did too. I mean, I know the last 45 minutes or so there hasn't been a ton going on, but I don't know. I think it was a fun little like shorter stream, and I think I also need to get myself in the mindset of like it's okay to occasionally do shorter streams. You know, like we usually treat our scheduled times as like a minimum, and then often go longer than that. But like it is okay if I occasionally get off a little bit early. And honestly, the stream's scheduled to end in 18 minutes anyway, so it's not that early. What's that thing? Yeah, I can swing by and help with the cows for a few minutes. Like, that's fine. I just don't want to start like a build project that I'm going to get super into. Do you know how to get back to the main town, Savast? Yeah, just go back to the main town. There's probably some at town. Never mind. I was going to say I don't have anything to like get them to follow me for, but no, I'm going to do that, Tig. I just meant that I'm not going to start like a build project and be on for a bunch longer. They probably didn't know that existed, Eric. Like I said, the person who it almost definitely was hasn't been around for a long time. And they always cared more about the realm than the server. They only came here because they didn't have realm access anymore. But yeah, Tig, because the original plan was for me to go back to Atlantis, right? You said it yourself, like, yeah, going back to temple building. But I just don't think that makes sense, so I'm not going to do that. But what I will do is I'll come and help herd cattle, literally, for a minute here. Do we want to... Do we have bed access so we can sleep? Dang it, I always touch one of those on accident. I don't know why that's so hard for me to just not. There are monsters nearby. Of course there are. And I touched the black flower. That's right, Lucas. How's your day going, man? Thank you so much for hanging out with us. How's your school going? Also, I forgot to log my food for the day, so I'm gonna do that really quickly too. Break what? Going pretty good? Sweet. All right. So I need wheat, right? That's what they're gonna fall, or seeds? Is it seeds or actual wheat? I can't remember. I hate those flowers. Why did you put them there then? You dingbat. Oh, I didn't know you could use leads on sheep. Oh, sweet. I'll go grab leads then. That's way better. Yeah, sorry. I figured it out after the fact, Eric. I actually legit didn't know that you could use leads on the sheep. Ah, excuse me. Okay. And Eric said, right, Merrick? Eric said he was pretty sure that he'd corralled all of them, although there's at least one that he missed. So, it was funny for a little bit. Gotcha. So, Eric, all these sheep out here were these sheep that were wandering. Like, is this what you did with them? I guess. TLDR. Are we good to put all of those back at Noodles's? Really? Do we not have a pen for purples yet? Guess I can make this one the purple pen then. Really? Really? Oh, right, but there's no gate on it, so it's just gonna walk right back out. I think it was all just oak, right? If I randomly have some oak gates here. Oak fence. Oh, there's no oak to make gates with. Yeah, it looks like it was just a really low effort, like quick rush job. Do you have any more gates on you, Tig, or stuff to make any by chance? Or I guess Pixie might too. Might have hidden a base somewhere. Maybe, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like anything was anywhere near that well thought out. And even if he did hide a base somewhere, I mean, he can no longer log into the server, so it's kind of irrelevant. No, somehow the thing that we're like shortest on in the whole town is oak. Thanks, Eric. Aw. I was supposed to be at Tig, but she's lagging too hard. Oh wait, there are some random gates here. It's just not in the one that's titled. Well, there's one, but it's just not in the one that's titled like random wood products. In fact, this one's just been junked up with a bunch of stuff. Oh, no? Yeah, I would imagine you've got some down in the sorter, right? I was just trying to avoid going back down if I didn't have to. Random anvil up there? Was that supposed to be up there? Gonna say, I know they exist. I've seen them. And that also? Why are those anvils there? That's so random. Hey, thank you to everybody new that's tuning in. If you don't know me, I'm Mercy from Here There Be Monsters. My wife Pixie and I share this channel and a Twitch channel called Here There Be Monsters. And every Tuesday, Thursday afternoon, we stream Minecraft here on YouTube with the community. Oh, it's fine, Eric. I don't mind. We are in the process right now of undoing an old community member who apparently still had server access, came in and did a little bit of griefing. So we're doing a little bit of undoing right now, but that's okay. We're just vibing to the music and herding some sheep here. Do I know how to repair my sword, or do I just not have the materials? I just haven't bothered, honestly. Also, it has no enchantments or anything. It's just named, so it's not super worth it. But it is a fair question. As previously stated, I'm kind of a Minecraft noob still, so. No, not really, T-Bomb. We're just dealing with the sheep now. I decided not to do any more construction, so we're just going to do this really quickly, and then, well, I don't know about really quickly, but, you know, do this, and then I'm going to probably call it after that. Were these always this weirdly shaped? Like, what is happening? I guess I just never really looked at them. Pig? What was that? What was there that you killed? Okay, light blue, it looks like doesn't have a spot yet either. And that, okay, that is full. That has a brown one. We only need 2 of each color. Oh, so are you just gonna go back, get it back to 2s, and then kill everything else? And then breed them? In that case, we need a brown. You need to name blocks to make the item sorter work. Ooh, we don't have another brown though. Bummer. Okay, what about a green? Okay, there is a green. Here's the stinking gate. There it is. Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense, honestly. Hadn't really thought about it. Although really by the time 2 of each is done, that will be most of it. For the brown one, oh, you found one. Okay, never mind. Do they ever breed naturally, or is it only if you know, feed them and whatnot? All right, so there's green, teal, brown, fuchsia, blue. We need another black. We need another yellow. Okay, so you're getting the yellow. So is there a black? Yes, there is. I guess since they're in the same pen and I can probably grab them fairly easily, I might as well grab both of them, but... Well, whatever. I got one of them. Oh my god, really? Wait, you can dye living sheep? I mean, I guess at this point we're already almost done with it, but I didn't know that. No, 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 come on, come on, come on. Come here. Yeah, get wrecked. Smarter than you, sheep. Okay, so red we're good on. That particular shade of light blue, there's only one other one, which is right here. It's going to be kind of hard to get. We have the fuchsia, but we don't have the purple yet. We've got to keep him. There's an orange. Okay, we do have the teal, though, so these we can get out of the way. Black ones. Did I end up getting the second one? Yes, I did. The black one we can get out of the way. Oh, good grab. I was trying to clear room to get to him. Well done. That's the only one that I just killed that's actually given me wool. When I killed it, that's interesting. Okay, so the dark gray ones can actually just stay in there, right? That worked out, that they're just separated in their own already. I know that one would have been fairly easy to move, but at this point it's just kind of satisfying to kill them also. Alright, so if you're going blue in there, then we'll go purple in the next one. Okay, blue we're already done with. Unfortunately, along the line there, the dark grays got out, but... that's okay. Just next door. Easy fix. Okay, so this can go kill. Oops, well, worse things have happened. Kill. Now we've got a light gray pen. Okay, so is there anything that we don't have at least two of? Not of the colors that are here, but there is one pen that's completely missing. Orange. We had at least one orange. Did it suffer at the hands of an errant axe or sword? I may have done that. I don't think so, but maybe I did. Oh, there he is. Okay. So is there one other out here? And no, Tig already grabbed all the ones from the pens. Okay. I'll just go roam the area really quickly and see if we... The other thing that's interesting, right, is they got all that wool. Oh, no, there were more pens. They got all that wool, which you almost never get wool from killing them, right? You get it from shearing. So they actually took the time to shear the sheep. Or they just killed a freaking bajillion of them. But I don't think there were that many. No, there's not an additional orange out here. I think all these other colors we already have. So I'll leave them for now, just so I don't accidentally undo something, but... The looting sword will get you wool when you kill them. Gotcha. There was a chest full of wool at the front of the pens as well. Huh. Oh, interesting. Here's a fuchsia one that got out, but we're already good there. Okay, my guy just didn't want to jump, but also I guess that doesn't really need to be up there. That's not too terrible. What, you and Sebastian probably done 10 or 15 minutes before I got over here, and then you and I did another 10 or 15 minutes. Not terrible. All the other sheep are out back towards the ice. Orange is the only one that we have here that we still need one of. So unless there's another color that we're like completely missing, but all the pens have sheep, so I think it's just one orange. What are the coordinates? Oh, over here, you mean? Yeah, no, I knew about that. I'd already checked that. Unfortunately, there were no oranges there. I thought you meant out toward Pixie's castle. But yeah, you mean the ice path. That makes more sense. And what is this? Oh, nothing. Oh, wait, there's more over here. Here we go. Here's an orange, I think, right? I can't quite tell because of the combination of the nighttime plus my my stream lighting. If we can sleep really quickly, then I can snag him. Oh no, dang it, it's red. Oh. That's new. Also, there's babies over here. Oh, and there's more random sheep. Honestly, doesn't even matter. This is interesting. I wonder who's building this. Kind of a cool little entrance Madoo. Somebody that's been playing at Paramount. Lots of like random stuff. Wonder if this is where that Quinn guy's been playing. I don't want to go all the way down there. Yeah, out of all that, missing one orange could be a lot worse. I was gonna say, does Rocket have one? But no, he has just red and blue. Wait, was he gonna do some crazy like American flag thing on this? Can I grab some wheat? Only because you asked so nicely. How much is some? God, the server. Yeah, no worries. I don't want to kill you, but you are in the way. Them? Yeah, the lag. It's because of the giant redstone machine that we're near. In retrospect, building it in the middle of town, although slightly more convenient for access, was probably not where we should have put it. That's okay. It was well intentioned, and it is a mighty gift. When we're rich and famous, we'll buy a bunch more RAM for the server so it can handle it. Wait, are they eating the seeds out of the garden? Is that why they're giving hearts? Can they do that? How much do we need to upgrade the gram? It's $2.50 per month per gig. Because we go through a service. Yeah. Now, it doesn't take very much. Like, it only has 3 gigs of RAM right now. So we pay $7.50 a month plus a little bit to, you know, to like get the server space and the IP address. You literally buy RAM for that? What RAM can you buy for $2.50? But no, the main reason that we pay for it monthly is more from a security standpoint. I don't want to run the server from, well, security / ease of use. I don't want to, from a security standpoint, I don't want to run the server from my house and have people be able to like IP track or like hack my home network or whatever. And then from an ease of use standpoint, I have no idea how to do it. You can buy a 32 gig kit for 100. Of what speed? I was just shopping for RAM for AMRAS like 2 days ago, and we got 16 gigs of 3600 for like 88. We do have a Patreon. Yep. Patreon.com / HereThereBeMonsters. That's actually how we're paying for the server currently. We were footing the bill for a while just ourselves, and Noodles is currently sponsoring it, or at least he's sponsoring the 3 gigs and the like reserved IP address. Of 3200. Yeah, 3200 is cheaper for sure. Oh, sorry. I thought I threw it. I wasn't sure how much you needed or wanted, so I can go get more if it is necessary. There's plenty. So yeah, we have all sorts of things on the Patreon. If you're interested, willing, and able, potentially. And we always give a shout out, you know, when we use the relevant services. So like whenever we open packages that have been sent to the PO box, we always shout out to Polaritude, who is the Patreon sponsor of that. Every time we stream on the server, we give a shout out to Noodles to thank him. Every time we stream on the realm, we shout out to Jiggly Biglets to thank him. And I know you're not necessarily curious for any recognition's sake, but that's how we do it. Wait, did you get an orange one? Or you mean all good? Sans the one orange one. Yeah, Sans the one orange one. Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you, Tig. We also have spots up to sponsor us for traveling to conventions, which obviously that's not going to be a thing for a little while, but also it's going to take a while to save up enough for a convention. And then there's just some general, you know, there's one that's just like $5 or more a month for reasons and whatnot. So if you are potentially interested in helping to sponsor the server, which is why I'm assuming that you asked, I can open the server sponsors to another patron. Right now it was limited. We just did one, but that was just to start with. You'll see what you can do to add to your monthly contributions if we'll increase the RAM. I promise I will. If we only use those monies for, well, unless you just do like the general one, because then that's just, you know, generally supporting us. But for the sponsorships, we only use those monies for those things. You don't need any shout outs. Do you specifically not want a shout out, or you're just not concerned with it? Because if you do end up patronizing us and you do not want a shout out, I want to make sure that I know that as well, so I don't do that if you like do not want. A single chest? There's that one random one out there. I can go grab it. Tig. Where do we have that I can put it? Just a joke there somewhere. Make a RAM tier for people to contribute RAM to the server. Well, so I'm assuming since you asked about Patreon that you kind of know how it works already. So you can always contribute more than. So like Noodles was contributing the minimum for the server tier, and then now he's contributing more than the minimum. He increased it because originally we had 2 gigs. So he went from $5 of RAM to $7.50 of RAM. Yeah, it's annoying. There isn't like a nice, easy place to put it within the bounds of the fence that's not going to be in the way. Changing your mind already, huh? Well, too bad. This is where it fit. Deal with it. Welcome back, Noodles. Yeah, no problem. Thanks to Savast as well. He helped with the first bit of it, and then he had to go. All right, T-Bomb is threatening me with Patreoning for RAM, so I suppose I should actually go and set up the tier for that. Oops, I clicked on the wrong thing. In the back, Tig. Oh, that's right, though. Because the server tier, well, yeah, that's kind of annoying. I think what I actually need to do, yeah, I'm going to need to create another tier. Add a tier. Tier price, $2.50. Recommending you price your lowest tier at $3 or higher. Shut up. However much to add 2 gigs after. Oh, well, thank you, T-Bomb. I don't remember exactly what the cut is, but it would be $5 to do the to do 2 gigs, and then I guess I can do fractions of dollar. So I guess what we'll do then, if I'll do $6, round it off. It would probably be like $5.70 or something, but you're on a 1-minute delay right now. Gotcha. Well, I'm doing this then, T-Bomb. Let me just rephrase because I want to make sure to honor your wishes. Do you not care if you get a shout out, or do you explicitly not want me to shout you out when we stream on the server? So those are two, different things. Hey, welcome back, Not a Girl. You don't care. Okay. I just want to make sure to be, respectful of that, because I know some people explicitly do not want. Okay, I'm almost done. It's actually pretty quick to do this. How's the rest of your afternoon been, Not a Girl? Oh God, I gotta remember where the images were saved. Well, actually, I can probably save it and then add the image later. Yes. Yes, I can. That's 4 of each sheep. You've been busy. Thank you, Tig. Really appreciate it. Hype Tig. Absolutely. Oh man, I gotta remember what the name of our old overlay package was called. Wait, you did it already, T-Bomb? Holy crap. I barely even... I barely even finished it. Yeah, you weren't kidding. Well, thank you very much, T-Bomb. That means a lot. We really appreciate you. I will put that on my to-do list for tomorrow. So you guys, for anybody who hasn't been following along, T-Bomb just agreed to support the Minecraft server with 2 additional gigs of RAM, which should help it not do what it's been doing all day today. So thank you so much. We really, really appreciate that. You realize what your name is backwards? That is kind of funny, isn't it? If it's worth doing fast. True enough. I'm trying to find the dag-nabbed image files. Go on, get. I mean, get also has like an additional meaning, but yes. I wonder if I can re-download my own image from Patreon and then re-upload it. For the life of me, I do not know where we saved that. Which is kind of funny, but... Yeah, this is hilarious. I seriously cannot find the image files that I used for those. So I'm gonna have to download my own image from Patreon, which normally I'm pretty good at organization, so I don't know how this happened, but I'm gonna have to download my own image from Patreon and then re-upload it to them. Oh, wait. I found the name of it. It's called Arcana Cheer. That's right. That set was called Arcana. I totally forgot. So they preserve the file names. Yeah. Gold, large. Yep, there it is. Thank God for that. I know nobody, like, it's totally not necessarily, it was pretty much only going to bother me, but it was going to bother me. Oh, shoot. I forgot I was still in game. Thank you, Tig. That could have been bad. Been focused. That would have been terrible if I'd gotten blown up by a creeper there and it set all of the sheep free again. We did it. It's a slappable offense. I feel like that would be more than slappable given what we went through just to fix that. But okay, well, it's definitely been a stream of many derailments, but it's been a stream shared with friends, and for that I'm very grateful. Thank you guys so much. Huge shout out to T-Bomb for helping us upgrade the server. That is a 66% increase in RAM, so hopefully that will help it run a lot more smoothly. I am gonna head out now, being as I was on for an extra hour, even though I said I was gonna try and be on for like 18 to 30 minutes. We knew it was going to happen, though. And like I said, it was time spent with friends. So thank you guys so much. Thank you to everybody who helped fix the server. That was super annoying that that happened. But it's protected now. We're good. And we are going to be back on Twitch here in a little over 2 hours. So if you guys aren't familiar with our current schedule, Diablo 2 Thursday nights, 6 to 9-ish Pacific Daylight Time. So starting in a little like 2 to 2.5 hours, and we'll be on for 3-ish hours. Good night, Lil Merrick. Thank you so much for coming by and supporting us today. We really appreciate it. If we're not going to see you during tonight's stream, then hopefully we'll see you over the weekend. No stream. Oh wait, no. There is stream on Friday this week. Reminder: Call of Cthulhu live on stream tomorrow night at 6. So normally we don't stream on Fridays, but we are doing that tomorrow. So if you haven't already, mark your calendar, set your alarm, do whatever you got to do. Call of Cthulhu Friday, 10:30 at 6 p.m. PDT, twitch.tv/HereThereBeMonsters. No experience necessary. You don't need to know anything about Call of Cthulhu or tabletop role-playing games or anything, because it's set up like a choose-your-own adventure. So we'll just be making group decisions. So it'll be like, this person says this to you. What do you say back to them? That kind of thing. So you should come. It's going to be a lot of fun. If not, have a happy Halloween. Have a great end to your week, and we'll see you soon. Thank you guys so much. Take care and be excellent to each other.